rather dramatic day in court for Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. He stood up in the Rouse Avenue court today and for a full 10 minutes made an impassioned case for himself. In a rare instance, Mr. Kejriwal sought permission from the judge to address the court. He got 5 minutes. He, of course, didn't stick to his time limit. The Delhi Chief Minister said that the entire ED case against him is fabricated and the agency's only aim was to arrest him and destroy the Aam Aadmi Party. Mr. Kejriwal argued if the agencies had such a strong case against him, then why do they have zero evidence against him despite filing 56,000 pages in court between the CBI and the ED? He's asking if a sitting chief minister can be arrested only on the basis of false statements and no evidence. He also brought to the court's notice the curious case of Sarath Chandra Reddy, an accused turned approver in the Liquor Gate case. Mr. Kejriwal said that Sarath Reddy paid 55 crore rupees to the BJP through electoral bonds after his arrest and then promptly turned approver. Now, Mr. Kejriwal says Sarath paid the BJP for his freedom and turned approver to further their political agenda, to frame the Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal. Now, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal didn't stop there. He slammed the Enforcement Directorate for ignoring the 55 crore money trail that links Sarath Reddy's case to the BJP via electoral bonds. The court heard him out, not very patiently, but by the end of it, it extended his ED remand by 4 more days, which means Mr. Kejriwal continues to be with the ED till April 1st. The Delhi Chief Minister, meanwhile, also responded to Lieutenant Governor V.K. Saksena's assurance at the Times Summit yesterday of not allowing the Delhi government to run from jail. Mr. Kejriwal says the entire thing is a political conspiracy and the public, he says, will give a befitting reply to the BJP for this. Listen in.
सरकार क्या जेल से चलेगी और क्या हम सब हेल्पलेस ही रहेंगे?
मैं दिल्ली की जनता को एश्योर कर सकता हूं कि सरकार जेल से नहीं चलेगी।
सीएम सर, एलजी सेम कि सरकार जो है वो जेल से नहीं चलेगी। What would you like to say on this? एलजी कह रहे सरकार जेल से नहीं चलेगी।
ये पॉलिटिकल शेड्यूल है, जनता इसका जवाब देगी।
The Delhi High Court, on the other hand, today rejected a public interest litigation requesting Mr. Kejriwal's removal as the Chief Minister on the grounds that he is in custody. So, the LG can say what he wants to say. The Delhi High Court is clear that there is no law that prohibits a Chief Minister from working from jail. And hence, the court said, there is no scope for judicial interference. But the court added that it is for the executive finally to decide. So 2 questions to my guest this evening. First, can the LG act on his assurance and knock the doors of the president and get Mr. Kejriwal sacked as the Chief Minister of Delhi? And secondly, Mr. Kejriwal is directly linking the BJP to the Liquorgate money. Question is, will the ED, in the name of fairness at least, investigate the Aurobindo Pharma angle as well? They haven't said anything on the matter so far. My guest this evening, Dr. Anil Kumar Gupta, spokesperson of the Delhi BJP. Ashwini Kumar Dubey is an advocate of the Supreme Court. Sanjeev Kaushik is a political analyst, and Nikhil Jain is an advocate. All of them joining us on the broadcast. Sanjeev ji, ये क्या बात हुई? आज कोर्ट में अपनी पैरवी जो है अरविंद केजरीवाल ने खुद की है, 10 मिनट के लिए अपनी पैरवी की है और कहा है सीबीआई और ईडी के बीच उन लोगों ने 56,000 के करीब कागजात जो हैं कोर्ट को दिए हैं, लेकिन इन 56,000 कागजातों में एक भी एविडेंस उनके खिलाफ नहीं है। अब आप मुझे बताइए, चलिए वो बोल रहे हैं एविडेंस नहीं है उनके खिलाफ, लेकिन ये तो बात सही है ना कि 4 स्टेटमेंट्स हैं उनके खिलाफ जो उनको इम्प्लीकेट कर रहे हैं एज द किंग पिन इन दिस अलेज्ड लिकरगेट स्कैम। तो उसको क्यों दरकिनार कर रहे हैं? ऐसा क्यों कहा जा रहा है अरविंद केजरीवाल द्वारा कि भाई मेरे खिलाफ कोई एविडेंस ही नहीं है, ये पॉलिटिकल षड्यंत्र नहीं, ये पॉलिटिकल षड्यंत्र है और कुछ नहीं?
श्रेया, आप भी ये बात मानती हैं कि केवल 4 स्टेटमेंट काफ़ी है एक सिटिंग चीफ मिनिस्टर को गिरफ्तार करने के लिए? ये काफ़ी है क्या? हम इस पे तो बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन इस पे क्यों नहीं बात कर रहे हैं कि जो याचिका लगाई गई थी कि अरविंद केजरीवाल साहब को चीफ मिनिस्टर के पद से हटाया जाए, उसको किस तरह से खारिज किया गया। हम इस पे क्यों नहीं बात कर रहे हैं कि जब 55 करोड़ रुपए की बात आती है और किस तरह से जो खुलेआम है कि वो पैसे किस तरह से दिए गए, कब दिए गए, क्यों दिए गए, किस तरह से उनको उसके बदले में छूट मिली, किस तरह से वरदहस्त प्राप्त हुआ सत्ता का, और किस तरह से वो अरविंद केजरीवाल के खिलाफ गए। क्या इसको हम इस पर चर्चा नहीं करेंगे क्या? हम तो लगातार ये बात कह रहे हैं कि पूरा षड्यंत्र एक ईडी के द्वारा, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के द्वारा मिल करके जो रचा गया है, वो कोर्ट में परत दर परत तो खुलेगा ही। इसमें कोई दो मत नहीं है कि जब कोर्ट में गया, बात जब कोर्ट में चली गई है तो इस पे कानूनी कार्रवाई होनी स्वाभाविक है। वो चाहे रिमांड 4 दिन के लिए वो ले लें, और या फिर हो सकता है कि एक सप्ताह के बाद बढ़ा दें। वो ये कोर्ट के, मैं किसी भी एक्शन पे कोई टिप्पणी नहीं कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन ईडी संदेह के घेरे में है, इससे कहाँ कोई इनकार कर सकता है। ईडी ने कार्रवाई शुरू की, भारतीय जनता पार्टी को जिस तरह से एक उसके बदले में उसे घूस कहा जाए। मैं कोई इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड का कोई ये इलेक्शन का चंदा मैं नहीं कहता, मैं इसे करप्शन का एक जरिया मानता हूं मैं। और साफ दिखाई देता है कि आप दोनों काम कर रहे हैं, एक मुख्यमंत्री को बदनाम करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। एक सवाल जो मेरे जहन में बार बार आ रही है, आप मुझे बताएं कि 9 सम्मन अरविंद केजरीवाल ने स्किप किए ना, 9 सम्मन, 9 के बाद में 10वें के बाद गिरफ्तारी क्यों? पहले के बाद में दूसरे से पहले क्यों गिरफ्तारी नहीं? क्यों नहीं गिरफ्तारी? जाहिर सी बात है कि ईडी के जहन में ये बात चल रही थी, वो अपने आकाओं के बात को मानते हुए कि जितनी बार हम समन देंगे वो ऐसे ही स्किप करेंगे और इनकी हम छवि खराब करने की कोशिश करेंगे। एक बार में ही एक्शन ले लेते ना।
ठीक है,
फिर 12 बाद के बाद क्यों नहीं एक्शन? ठीक है, 15 बाद के बाद में एक्शन लेते। ऐसा कोई नियम है क्या? ऐसा कोई नियम नहीं है ना।
नहीं तो दूसरी बार लेते तो नहीं, दूसरी बार अगर एक्शन लेते, संजीव जी दूसरी बार एक्शन लेते हैं, आप कहते अरे दूसरी बारी कैसे एक्शन ले लिया? ऐसा तो होता नहीं है, प्रेसिडेंट नहीं है, ये पॉलिटिकल टारगेटिंग है कि दूसरे समन के बाद ही आपने इनको अरेस्ट कर लिया। तो आर्गुमेंट तो आप वो देते अगर वो तब होता, तो वो तो बात मत करिए। लेकिन आपका जो एक बड़ा मुद्दा आप उठा रहे हैं आज शो में, वही मुद्दा रुक जाइए।
हमें 9 बार के लिए छूट मिलेगी, आपको मिल सकता है? इसके बारे में आप कल्पना कर सकती हैं क्या कि आपको छूट मिले? बिल्कुल नहीं। ये जानबूझ करके ये बात बताने की कोशिश की गई कि ये लगातार हमारी बात नहीं मान रहे हैं, और
छूट का फायदा आपने भी तो उठाया। नहीं तो छूट का फायदा तो अरविंद केजरीवाल ने भी उठाया ना। चले जाते दूसरे समन के बाद, चले जाते तीसरे समन के बाद, चले जाते 9वें समन के बाद।
तो सत्ता में बैठे हुए लोग लगातार
नहीं गए तो फायदा ही तो उठाया।
सत्ता में बैठे हुए लगातार उसका, वो तो सत्ता में बैठे हुए लोग लगातार 2.5 साल से जिस बारे में लगातार इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रहा है, एक पैसे का मनी ट्रेल दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है, इसमें एक पैसे की बरामदगी नहीं हुई। जहां मनी ट्रेल दिखाई दे रहा है उसके बारे में चर्चा नहीं कर रहे हैं हम।
बिल्कुल नहीं, चर्चा तो हम कर रहे हैं, पिछले हफ्ते भी की थी, आज भी कर रहे हैं। तो ये तो मत बोलिए कि चर्चा नहीं कर रहे हैं, हम हर चीज पे चर्चा करते हैं। डॉक्टर गुप्ता, fact is, Mr. Kaushik is saying this, and Mr. Arvind Kejriwal has also said this, and all of us are seeing this also, right? ये हवाई बात तो है नहीं, ये काइट फ्लाइंग तो है नहीं। इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड्स जो हैं वो उसका डेटा आप सबके सामने है, और इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड्स का जो डेटा है बड़ा क्लियरली हमको बता रहा है कि ऑरबिंदो फार्मा के जो शरत रेड्डी हैं, उन्होंने अपने अरेस्ट के एकदम बाद 5 करोड़ रुपए बीजेपी को दिए। ये सब बातें जो हैं आज अरविंद केजरीवाल ने कोर्ट में दी हैं, और अरविंद केजरीवाल कह रहे हैं आपको मेरा 100 करोड़ का तो मनी ट्रेल नहीं मिला, लेकिन यहां जो 55 करोड़ का मनी ट्रेल है बिटवीन ऑरबिंदो फार्मा and its proprietor Sarath Reddy, who turned approver in the case, and the BJP, ये मनी ट्रेल तो क्लियर है इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड्स के थ्रू। ये मनी ट्रेल को आप इन्वेस्टिगेट नहीं करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन आप जो नॉन एग्जिस्टेंट 100 करोड़ का मनी ट्रेल है उसको इन्वेस्टिगेट करना चाहते हैं। इज दिस फेयर डॉक्टर गुप्ता? आपको लगता है इन द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ फेयरनेस ये जो ऑरबिंदो एंगल लिंकिंग लिकर गेट टू बीजेपी है, इसको भी इन्वेस्टिगेट करना चाहिए? क्योंकि ये तो मत बोलिएगा कि ये हवाई क्लेम्स है, हवाई क्लेम्स नहीं है।
Yeah, good evening, Shreya, and good evening to all the viewers. See, they are trying to mix up the two issues. One is the bribe, which has been taken in the liquor scandal. And another one is the Government of India scheme, where the donation in the form of electoral bonds are taken by all the parties, even the Aam Aadmi Party, even the Congress, even the TMC, DMK, all other parties. Every party took some amount transparently from the banks, and now they are mixing up. Today, Kejriwal Saab has pleaded in the Rouse Avenue court. Did court took note of all this? No, because these are all political allegations. See, in the liquor scheme, how much revenue loss was done to the Delhi government, how much the money trail, how much the amount they used in the Goa election, and all these things have been established. And four witnesses have claimed about the involvement of Kejriwal Saab. See, about the summon, see, he got summon, first summon in October 2023. He was to appear to the ED on 2nd November 2023. At that time, I still remember, he claimed in the public that he would go to jail, he will rule from the jail, he will go. But after that, he did not adhere, he did not submit to the ED, and then he took the excuse of election in the
Dr.
5 states, then some meditation and all this. Because,
Dr.
you know,
Gupta,
yeah, I'm coming to your point also. You know,
आप मुझे divert
yes.
मत करिए. हाँ, don't divert and deflect the question. The question is simple. The question is simple. You are saying that the Aam Aadmi Party is mixing up two issues. If they are mixing up two issues, let me clear it right now for our viewers.
Yes.
First issue is allegations that there were kickbacks worth 100 crore rupees that were taken by the Aam Aadmi Party by the so-called South Group in exchange for them benefiting from the changed excise policy. ठीक है? उसका money trail is 100 crore rupees. It has not been established so far. The Aam Aadmi Party has to answer those questions. And as and when the proof emerges, they will be implicated. Two of their ministers are already in jail. Their chief minister is also in jail. That is one issue. But the second issue is something that raises questions. We have been raising questions for the Aam Aadmi Party for the last 2 years, right, on Liquorgate. Now there are questions that are coming in for the BJP as well. I have asked you a specific question about the BJP, Dr. Gupta, since you are the one who represents the party. आप मुझको बताइए, अगर इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड्स के जरिए लिकर गेट के अप्रूवर ने पैसे 55 करोड़ रुपए दिए बीजेपी को इमीडिएटली आफ्टर हिज अरेस्ट, उसके बाद वो छूट भी गए, बेल भी मिल गई, अप्रूवर भी बन गए, इसमें तो सब देख रहे हैं ना, सभी बोलेंगे कि दाल में कुछ काला है. सडनली तो ऐसा हो नहीं सकता कि आज आपकी दोस्ती आम आदमी पार्टी से थी, आप अरेस्ट हुए, उसके बाद आपका प्यार जग गया बीजेपी के लिए. यही तो हुआ है ना इस केस में.
Shreya ji, this is not a point of political discussion. Already the issue is in the court. Kejriwal Saab has approached Supreme Court, has approached High Court, has approached the Rouse Avenue Court. Why don't they show all the proofs to the court? Because today also they mentioned political.
Okay.
Kejriwal Saab has given a political statement in the court today. Why he is not getting a bail? Because it is all superficial. In the court, you know, the documents count. The ED is able to produce. You know, you remember in the High Court when 9 someone he was not adhering to, then High Court sold. Who is refusing you to this? So why don't they have a battery of good lawyers? They have, you know, all the good lawyers they have. Why don't they produce these documents? But they want to create an issue. They want to mix up. And I know they will not be spared because they have done. And we have been fighting this. We have been.
Okay. Dr. Gupta, you make a good point. You are saying कि court में जाके आप खड़े होके भाषण दे दे will not work. The fact is, by the end of it, the court didn't let him go, right? The court did extend the remand, the ED remand of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal by 4 days, which means the court found no merit in what he was saying. In any case, I also have to tell our viewers that the ED in response has said that this is all theatrics of the Aam Aadmi Party and its chief Arvind Kejriwal, that he's playing to the galleries. And fact is, according to the ED, he's not cooperating with the probe that is currently underway. ठीक है, एक मिनट रुक जाइए. Let me get Nikhil Jain in. Nikhil Jain, you're an advocate. Now you tell me. The point that Mr. Gupta is raising is a very valid one. Mr. Kejriwal can stand up and say anything he wants. He needs to put the papers in court and say, look, this is Aurobindo Pharma, this is Sarath Reddy, this is the BJP, and via electoral bonds, this is when 55 crore rupees were transferred to the BJP. वो रखिए ना evidence. Once you keep that evidence on the floor of the court will have to ask the ED to investigate that angle as well.
So Shreya, there are a couple of angles to this. First of all, Mr. Gupta, the BJP spokesperson said that Mr. Kejriwal was making a bunch of political statements in court. Well, he is a politician appearing as a party in person, so he might as well make political points, he might as well make legal points. However, the Additional Solicitor General of India, S.V. Raju, who was representing the ED in the court, he also was trying to make political statements, trying to prevent the BJP when Arvind Kejriwal leveled the allegation that money, the actual money trail in this case is actually leading up to the BJP. S.V. Raju simply brushed it away. As an officer of the court, as an law officer of the government of India, he should have actually been more proactive to that allegation, and he should have probably told the court, yes, that we'll ask the ED to look into it. Also, in the starting of your package, you said that just to show fairness, the ED should actually look into these allegations concerning Sharath Reddy and the money being paid to the BJP. I'm not quite sure how the ED will do that, because then the ED will have to investigate themselves, because the allegation here is that the ED was arresting people and then letting them go when money was being transferred to the BJP. But the BJP has no answer to that. And thanks to the Supreme Court that all of this information has come to light. And I'm sure it's very easy for Mr. Kejriwal, Aam Aadmi Party and their lawyers to put forth the relevant documents that you're talking about before the court, because those that information has already been given by the State Bank of India to the Election Commission. It's all a matter of public record. However, the BJP and the central government did try tooth and nail to make sure that this information has never come out. Then on the point of electoral bonds, BJP spokespersons often claim that, see, all the parties were getting electoral bonds, the Congress was getting it, Aam Aadmi Party was getting it. But there is one striking difference between other political parties getting it and the BJP, and that is this pattern of hafta vasuli. In no other case would you be able to find a pattern wherein a particular gentleman has been arrested, and then that gentleman gives X amount of crores to the BJP, and then suddenly the ED stops, pursuing that person. The Sharath Reddy person about whom Mr. Kejriwal has been talking about, the ED to the court had said this person is the kingpin. And then suddenly the ED did not oppose his bail after he had paid massive amounts of money to the BJP. Now, I don't understand what is the competence of this authority, what is the integrity of this authority, that one day it says in court, okay, X person is the kingpin. Next day it says, no, he's not the kingpin. We are not going to oppose his bail. I'm sorry, my lords, we've gotten 60 crores with the BJP, so that's fine. Now we'll find another kingpin. I'm pretty sure a couple of days later you'll find the ED not opposing Kejriwal's bail, because we'd find out that through electoral trust, because electoral bonds are not possible anymore, electoral trust, the Kejriwal government the Aam Aadmi Party has given some money to the BJP. So this is just balderdash that is happening in front of the people of India. And also, this argument is continually made that why did Kejriwal evade so many summons of the ED? He kept on asking the ED whether I'm a witness or an accused, but the ED wouldn't tell him. And that power the ED got by the amendment that this government had brought, that you can charge a person but never tell them what charge is on them. That person has the burden of proof to prove that they are innocent. Until then, they will be proven guilty. They would be deemed guilty. How is an accused, that too a sitting chief minister, supposed to act in this case? And one very important fact, the ED under the law has the power to arrest a person once that person has declined to comply with 3 successive summons, which Arvind Kejriwal had already done on the 3rd of January. So why was he not arrested in January 2024? Why is he being arrested in March when campaigning is to start? That is the game.
Okay, fair points all. Ashwini Kumar Dubey, I want you to respond to the specific point that we are talking about today. The point related to Aurobindo Pharma, Sharath Reddy and the BJP. Now tell me, the charges are bhayankar and information is out in the public domain. Irrespective of when the Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal and his lawyers decide to put this information in front of the court, that is completely up to them. But the evidence is there. It's all in public domain. And the charge is getting worse because the charge is that the ED was used by the BJP government as a hafta vasuli agent. कि आपने 5 करोड़ रुपए दिए अरेस्ट के बाद, उसके बाद आप दोस्त बन गए और उसके बाद 55 करोड़ रुपए देके आप रिश्तेदार ही बन गए. And then you implicate your political rival. That is the charge coming in from the Aam Aadmi Party. Again, I'm saying there is no proof that you have to deny what is being said.
Shreya ji, what is being investigated? It is the corruption in the liquor policy, alleged liquor policy. So the issue is purely confined and associated with the policy which was brought into in 2021-22 by ignoring the rules, and certain alleged wrongful gains were received by the political party leaders. of Delhi ruling, current suspension, ruling suspension. Can an accused ask for another accused who is not related with the alleged liquor policy on the basis of that a leader or any political party be subjected to the prosecution? This is not the criminal jurisprudence. Now, two, what would be the mode, manner of the investigation?
Mr. Dubey, no. Both the no. 1 minute. Both the cases are linked because there is a common thread. That common thread's name is Aurobindo Pharma and Sarath Reddy. Sarath Reddy, prime accused, kingpin in the Liquorgate scam, immediately after his arrest, makes donations to the BJP worth 55 crore rupees and then turns approver. And you're trying to tell me that both are not linked? Ashwini Kumar ji, आप तो lawyer हैं और मैं सुप्रीम कोर्ट नहीं हूँ, लेकिन मैं भी आपको बता सकती हूँ कि this argument will not stand in any court for even a nanosecond.
Shreya ji, can I tell the correct preposition of law, or will you again put your words in my mouth? If it is, then please go ahead. Otherwise,
why will I put my words in your mouth? You have enough words to say in any case.
Allow me to speak 30 seconds and then whatever you want to say. Now, two.
Acha, boliye.
If so far as the role of approver is concerned, that is already decided by the Supreme Court in a case. Point number three, it is an ongoing investigation. In an ongoing investigation, that too in a case where the Prevention of Money Laundering Act is involved. And that too, when the money trail, apart from money trail, the proceeds of crime and wrongful gain and receiving the quid pro quo, which we talk about, that is one of the essential proposition of law. Now, whether tomorrow some BJP leader will be implicated, I cannot say that he will not. But as of now, it is the investigator. And supposingly, if on the basis of the statement of Honorable Chief Minister...
How is it okay, Mr. Dubey? Sorry to interject you here. How is it okay to investigate one quid pro quo, alleged quid pro quo, but not investigate the other alleged quid pro quo? How is it fair? So in the interest of fairness, Mr. Dubey, in the interest of fairness, the ED should be investigating this alleged Aurobindo angle that has now been spoken about for the last 1 week. Today, it was dismissed outright by the ASG. Probably he shouldn't have dismissed it outright because all the details are now in the public domain. Is he dismissing it because it is an embarrassment for him and the ruling dispensation? That is what it looks like. Look, here's my point. If the Aam Aadmi Party is in the wrong, Arvind Kejriwal is in the wrong, let him rot in jail for as long as possible. But if there's a quid pro quo on the other side, if the other side has tried to frame Delhi's Chief Minister, a man with the mandate to rule Delhi, then that is wrong as well, and someone should go to jail even for that. Anyhow, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much. As you know, Janta hai sab janti hai. We are all watching, we are all seeing, and my viewers are very intelligent. They read the newspapers, they watch the news, they know exactly how things are playing out. I'll leave it there. Dr. Anil Kumar Gupta, thank you very much. Ashwini Kumar Dubey, good to have you on the show. Sanjeev Kaushik, namaskar, thank you. And Nikhil Jain, thank you very much as well. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, a quick break. There's more on the other side. Do stay with us.